So I got another unboxing for you guys, and this one is of the Mac Granite Fuel and Lube truck, which is right here, and then the TWH 4100W Ringer extension kit, which is in here. Now I was wondering which one I should do first, and I'm probably going to do the extension kit first because I guess you could say like it's more impressive because there's just so much more involved with it. So I figured that I would just do it. Now the extension kit right here is something that I wanted since I got the Ringer, and if you watch the unboxing of the Ringer, and if you haven't seen it, you could just go to my channel and look for it. You would have heard me saying there that I want it, and the main reason why I want it is for the correct mast configuration, because I just cannot stand to look at the mast of how short it is. So you know, I really wanted it to correct the mast, which wish they would have did that on the model, but then it you know, it gives me a good reason to get a lot more boom for it, which I'm also very excited to get, because I really want it as like a heavy-duty yard crane on my table. So here's what it comes in, and like I said in the Ringer unboxing, I've had these before, I just mistreated it, so that is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And when I get this out of here, you'll see just how much boom there is. And there's another thing that I want to say. So here's what it looks like. You can see it has the old style logos and whatnot, and pretty much it opens right here. And when you open it, you get a bunch. You get the instructions right here, and then you open it up inside, and right here are all the pendant lines and a ton of screws, and they give you mainly a lot of 40-foot pendant lines, because there's 4 pendant lines per section, and just a bunch of screws, and you don't want to lose those. In here, and this is something that I said, like I said just a few seconds ago, this is what I mainly want to go over. This piece right here alone, if you have the standard crane, you could get one 40-foot section, and this right here, which is the fly jib, for 129 bucks. I paid 170 for this, and you get a bunch of other sections. This is what I'm going to run the whip line off of, and I'm really excited to get this because I have 8 parts of line on mine, and it does take a little bit of time to bring the hook down, as you could imagine, with that much line on it. I'm just going to put this back in the bag because it's going to be one of the last things I install, and I don't want to break it or anything. Here's part of the mast that you can see because it's square. Another part of the mast, and here is the boom. You can tell the difference from the boom and the mast by the shape. And under here, I think there are 4, and yes, there are 4 40-foot boom extensions. So you can see you definitely get your money's worth and how much boom you get. But it's just, you know, it's a lot of money at first, because if you don't get it at diecastmodels.co, which is where I got this, they go for around 190 to 200 bucks. So it's a lot of money to put up front. But I mean, once you get it on the crane and everything, it just makes it like a whole new model, like just about every other luffing jib or extension kit does for any model. So now that that's out of the way, we'll get the fuel and lube truck unboxed. And if we look here, you could see it's Mac Granite with the Elliott fuel and lube, red, white, and gray. Now, I chose these colors because I just think they match well. When I always buy a model, I like when there's a decent amount of colors on it, and I think that the red just goes really well with it. So that's why I got the red. And actually, the only reason why I got this truck is because when you order it on DCM, now I'm unsure when I'm going to put this video up, so I don't know if the deal is still going on, but it'll only be going on until September 27th. When you order it, you get 150 reward points to the reward zone. So I mean, there really wasn't any reason for me not to order it. Plus the fact that I was already ordering the 4100 extension kit from there. So, you know, it just made sense for me to do, because I wanted one of these for a while, but it was always very expensive. And to get the granite plus another free model with it, you know, you might as well. So, comes in this tissue wrapping. And another thing I want to say is, with the addition of this lube truck, I also got the 335 service truck in Kokosing's livery, which is the orange. Now, I don't know if I'll get another $150 or 150 rewards points with that. If I don't, I don't, but I figured I'd just get it, you know, to match this. Now, obviously the colors don't match, but the whole service and, you know, fuel and lube idea will go together. And I've wanted the Kokosing's one since I've seen it in person at the open house at DHS Diecast many years ago. So I'm glad I could finally pick one up. They give you the pick and the little manual. It tells you about the real one. That one I think should already be here, but it won't be in the collection update. And I'm also interested to see how the matte granite is, because I really haven't had a good look at that in person. So under the first tray you have your little bag of mirrors, and they give you horns. The horns are already on it. They just give you the bag of mirrors, and they give you 4 mirrors, so 2 for each side. They give you 2 extras, which is really nice of them, because it's just a smart thing to do, so they don't have to get bugged if someone's missing one or whatever. So taking it out, very heavy, so it's all metal, and it's very highly detailed. It just looks sick. I really like that. That's really nice. Super nice looking. 189 bucks for this one. Right off the bat, you could tell that it is worth it. It's a lot of money up front, like the Ringer extension kit, but I guess once you have it in your hands and in your collection for a little bit of time, definitely worth it. And another cool thing is, the back should open. Yeah, it does. I mean, that's just awesome. Really cool. I don't want to break it, so I don't want to force anything, but really nice. And the granite itself is just really nice looking. I really like it. It makes me really want the granite flatbed now and lowboy, so we'll see. Maybe I'll get those, but it isn't too often I order, you know, some trucks, so I'm glad that I was able to. But really nice. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you haven't, I'm sure most of you have, but I have pictures up of these on my Facebook page, which is in the description. And also I made a little website. I guess it's just an easier way to find each review, and for also people that don't you know my YouTube could find it off any search engine. So check out my website. It also says what reviews I have coming up soon and whatnot. I put a decent amount of work into it, but it's nothing where I want it to be. I guess over the months I will get it to it. But hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and check out the description with the link for the pictures.